scientific notation, which can actually sometimes be called standard form. So once again, depending on where you are, scientific notation or standard form, both terminologies can be used. So scientific notation involves writing any given number as a number between 1 and 10, multiplied by a power of 10. Now, this notation here is kind of formal notation, and in IB exams, they will give this when they express how they would like their answer given. And so it's A times 10 to the power of K, so basically that's your scientific notation. And then the next part, where A has to be between 1 and 10, so it's just telling us that A has to be between 1 and 10. It can't be 10, so A has to be a single digit. So it can be 1.3, 2.3, 9.7, 9.76, but that first number has to be between 1 and 10. And then the power with the 10 has to be an integer. Remember, an integer is a whole number, positive or negative. It just basically can't be decimal. All right, just a couple of examples here. Write in standard form or scientific notation, A 23,600,000. So what I often like to do is I like to imagine my decimal point is here, and we need to move it to here. And so I'll just count how many places it's got to move. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it has to move 7 to get from the end to there. So it'll be 2.36. Remember to use all non-zero digits, times 10 to the power. We moved it 7 places to put 7. That's it. Now, same with we're going the other way. We have a decimal and we want to go into standard form. So with decimals here, but we would know we need it here after the first non-zero number. How many places are we moving it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's still going to be 2.36, but now times 10 to the power, we're actually going to put -5 because this number is smaller than 2.36 because we want 0.00000236. Because it's getting smaller, we make that power negative. Now let's go the other way. So write as a decimal, we've got 2.57 times 10 to the power 4. Now times 10 to the power 4, that 4 is positive, so the number's bigger than what we can see. So we know we're going to have 2, 5, 7. Now it's got to move 4 places. Originally, the decimal started here, and it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So what you can do is then just put zeros in those spaces, and so it's 25,700. B, 7.853 times 10 to the power -3. So this means the number's getting smaller. Really quick way to do this is -3, which means we need 3 zeros. So we're going to have 0.00, 3 zeros, and then we can just write all the numbers that we can see. We can also simplify in standard form. So we've got these and we go, got these massive numbers to multiply or divide together. It's actually really easy. We use our index laws to help us. So this one we do 3 times 8, because that's our numbers to start with. And then we've got 10 to the power of 4 times by 10 to the power of 3. 3 times 8 is 24. And then we'll have 10 to the power of 4 times 10 to the power of 3. We add the powers. So it'll be 24 times 10 to the power of 7. Now, you have to remember here that the 24, we can't have that in standard form or scientific notation. It has to be between 1 and 10. So we have to make this 2.4, and then we're going to add 1 to the power. So you just have to make sure that if you do these and you get a number there that's not between 1 and 10, you have to do some more readjusting. And in B, we're going to have 2 to the power of 5 numbers out the front. Now, our powers here, remember, we minus them. So it's -3 minus -8. Now, 2 over 5 is 0.4 times 10. But -3 minus -8 is actually -3 plus 8, which is 5. Now, once again, we've got 0.4. We can't have 0.4. Remember, the number's got to be between 1 and 10. So we have to make this 4. And we will minus 1 from the power because we've gone the other way. Okay, and that's my video on scientific notation. If you have any other questions, please send me a message and I will get back to you.